the name of Sir Isaac H. Newton happened here?
I don't know, I was not involved. Hey guys, what's up? It's Sophie. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be watching Back to the Future Part 2. Honestly, I'm very excited to check it out. The first one was phenomenal, so of course I decided to watch this one as soon as possible, and I hope you guys are just as excited as I am. Before we hop into this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. Also follow me on my socials, all the links are in the description as usual. And without further ado, let's hop right into it. I'm still shocked that it's like a Steven Spielberg's movie, and I had no idea. Like, I'm so freaking uncultured. At least I have the guts to acknowledge that. Saturday, October 26th. Oh my god, yeah, it all happened in like one freaking day. One day.
How about a ride, mister?
Is this the same scene?
Jennifer.
You know, they just put it in the second movie. They're recycling their own content. No, honestly, I love that. Previously on Back to the Future.
Are you okay? Is everything alright?
It doesn't seem like the same scene though. What am I even saying? It's like not the same actress. It's a different girl. You need some explaining to do, my guy.
You've got to come back with me.
I wonder what happened. This movie was a huge success. Like, why didn't she go back to reprise her role?
Flying DeLorean?
Oh, we've got a witness.
What the hell is going on here?
Yeah, that's insane. Is he the next villain? Yeah, sure. 20 dance look exactly like this.
On Wednesday, October 21st, 2015. 2015?
Well, your version seem a little bit different. Definitely more exciting though.
God, so like you weren't kidding!
Huh?
What, we can actually see our future!
She believed him? Just like that?
Was it a big wedding? Marty, we're gonna be able to see our wedding!
Wow.
I'm gonna be able to see my wedding dress! How many kids?
Dad, what the hell are you doing? It's just a sleep-inducing alpha rhythm generator.
Thank God.
She was asking too many questions and no one should know too much about their future.
Yeah. She was like way more excited than like the optimal level. Which would still be quite high, I would imagine. But she's the one who's like looking for trouble. She would mess up the future so hard, I can already tell you.
Don't worry, she's not essential to my plan.
So sad.
Well, you're the doctor.
Not to be essential. I don't know, maybe it's me who wants to be the main character like 24/7. But I would like find it a bit offensive. What do you mean I'm not essential? Of course I am.
Right now, it's pouring rain. Wait 5 more seconds.
How did you remember?
Too bad the post office isn't as efficient as the weather service.
Oh, you mean the weather forecast is actually accurate? I mean, I don't see a version of future when, like, weather forecasts are actually accurate. It's not gonna happen. I won't believe that.
I went to a rejuvenation clinic and got a whole natural overhaul. What do you think?
You look exactly the same, man.
Please, Marty, no one should know too much about their own destiny.
Right. I am rich, though, right?
Let's just say you're rich inside. You have a very rich inner world. You know? Which is better than being just rich. It's not all about the money. Wait. The heck?
Perfect. You're the spitting image of your future son.
Oh, that was his son? The actor took the freaking bag. He was like, I'm gonna play everybody in this franchise.
And wait for a guy named Griff. Tell him you are out. Whatever he says, whatever happens, say no, you're not interested. Okay.
This sounds shady.
You said this had something to do with my kids.
Look what happens to your son.
You've jailed Marty McFly Jr. Of course, his name Marty McFly Jr.
Within 2 hours of his arrest, was tried, convicted, and sentenced to 15 years in the state penitentiary?
What did you steal?
Oh, it gets worse. Next week, a daughter attempts to break him out of jail, and she gets sent up for 20 years.
It's crazy.
I already went further ahead into time to see what else happens. I backtracked everything to this one event. That's why we're here today.
Hold on. Aren't you supposed to, like, know as little as you can about the future? Doc has studied, like, every freaking possible future event.
What about Jennifer? We're not just gonna leave her here.
Don't worry, she'll be safe. It'll just be for a few minutes.
Oh, famous last words. Did Elon Musk steal his ideas from this movie?
But now, you don't have to worry about traffic. I'll hover convert your old road car.
You know what I never understood? Like, even if you have flying cars, you would still have traffic. It's like with planes. You can't just fly whatever you want to fly.
First, there's
Michael Jackson on the radio? I don't know. Oh, it's the 80s cafe. Yeah, of course.
Hey, McFly! Yeah, I've seen you around.
God. Biff?
You're Marty Jr.
And he is still alive.
Hello, anybody home? Huh? Think, McFly, think!
Wait, you are not a bully. When Marty changed the past, he changed his present, and Biff was not a bully in his present. Why is he a bully now?
Your old man? Mr. Loser?
What loser? Oh my god, what is going on?
George McFly is
No,
no
I'm
longer
not
a
talking
loser.
about George McFly. I'm talking about his kid.
Ooh, it's not a nice thing to hear, especially from a guy like Biff.
I told you 2 coats of wax on my car, not just 1. What do you think? Griff just calls me Grandpa for his health?
So what's his father's name then? Cliff? It's probably Cliff.
I'm McFly! Don't go anywhere! You're next!
Why are you always yelling?
Baby's time.
Oh. Apparently Doc did not take care of him.
I thought I told you to stay in here! McFly! McFly!
Why are you yelling? Are you okay? This version of the future is extremely loud.
What's it gonna be, McFly? Are you in or out?
I just wonder who gave the directions to this actor to just always yell. It's a creative choice, I guess, but it's so weird.
Let's hear the right answer. Since when did you become the physical type?
Since forever, I've always been like that.
But I said no.
Chicken?
What did you call me, Griff?
So how would you describe your future? I don't know, but definitely with flying cars and objects that can change size.
Bug! Hey, look!
Now run!
Hoverboard.
Where is he?
Hey. I love that he turns everything into a skateboard.
Get him!
So not only do we have flying cars, every means of transport can be turned into flying something.
Those cars don't work on water! Unless you've got power!
Power? You mean if you're Jesus?
Oh, God!
This is so goofy. I mean, it looks insanely goofy. That's not even a misdemeanor at this point. Public disturbance, destroying public property, something, and Marty's already involved.
I said I wish I could go back to the beginning of the season. Put some
Ooh,
money on the cubbies.
no. He just put a dangerous idea into his head.
Now this has an interesting
It does
feature.
sound
It has a
enticing
dust
though.
jacket.
Place some bets because you already know the results and you're good to go. Like you have millions. Who would say no to that?
Marty!
I can't lose.
Marty, up here!
Doc won't let him.
Marty! What in the name of Sir Isaac H. Newton happened here?
I don't know, I was not involved.
Listen, my kid showed up. All hell broke loose.
Your kid!
You're supposed to take care of him. What the heck?
Because I used it on Jennifer, there wasn't enough power left to knock your son out for the full hour.
Gang jail? Ooh. Well, kinda deserved.
Marty, we've succeeded not exactly as I planned, but no matter. Let's go get Jennifer and go home.
I don't know. I don't think you can change your timeline like that and not face any consequences.
What's this?
It's a souvenir.
Just a keepsake.
Marty, I didn't invent the time machine for financial gain.
Yeah, but we can use it for that.
Hey, Doc, I'm all for that. What's wrong with making a few bucks on the side?
I wholeheartedly agree. Is it considered cheating? I don't know. I don't see any harm in this. Besides, you can put this money into something useful. You know, like preserving the planet or something.
You're taking her home. Great Scott! Jennifer could conceivably encounter her future self.
I'm not sure how many hours she will be in this comatose state, but right now, I don't think she cares.
The results of which could cause a chain reaction that would unravel the very fabric of the space-time continuum and destroy the entire universe.
Yeah, but it's exciting. If there's a chance that you can destroy the space-time continuum, like, if you can, simply speaking, destroy the universe, wouldn't you take that chance? Like, it's just so interesting to see how it can all happen.
I know, Doc.
He's appearing from the shadows like, what are you, Batman?
Doc Brown invented a time machine.
And everybody believes in it, by the way. Not even asking any questions.
Mom, is that you? I gotta get out of here.
Good idea.
Grandma Lorraine!
Sweetheart, I brought pizza for everyone.
Oh, who's gonna eat all that?
Wait, is that pizza in a pocket?
I thought it was following us. Weird.
I can't believe this window's still broken.
It must have been so fun for the actors. Like, they played the young versions of themselves, them 30 years in the future, and then again another 30 years in the future. It's just so fun.
30 years ago, your father tried to prove he wasn't chicken, and he ended up in an automobile accident.
I wonder if Doc is still alive in this, like, future.
The man in the Rolls Royce wouldn't have pressed charges, Marty wouldn't have broken his hand, and he wouldn't have given up on his music.
Ooh, that's devastating, like, for a musician, for an inspiring musician anyway.
What the hell is this?
Ooh. He looks like he belongs in Breaking Bad or something. I don't know why Breaking Bad. Biff is about to steal our time machine. No, honestly, the fact that they just leave it on the street like that, with like no supervision, is very irresponsible.
How's it hanging, McFly?
Hey, Needles.
So,
Needles?
Who's Needles?
it'll solve all your financial problems.
And if it doesn't work, Needles, I could get fired.
Oh my god, I just noticed. He has 2 ties.
Unless you want everyone in division to think you're chicken.
That's a trigger word. I can't use it against him.
Here's my card.
McFly!
Oh my god. Another man that just yells.
You are terminated!
Terminated? No! No! It wasn't my fault, sir!
It was, you said
Needles.
yes.
Needles was behind the
And
whole
you
thing!
cooperate.
You said yes.
It was a sting operation. I was-
Yeah, you have to take some responsibility. And a freaking fax. Yeah, this is the most unbelievable thing about the future so far. That somebody uses fax machines, seriously? I wouldn't like to see that. An older version of myself? But shouldn't her old self remember that happening? Like, meeting her younger self? Because she's already lived through these events. Wait, what did you do? Why is he returning it?
Let's get it back to 1985, and then I'm gonna destroy the time machine.
Oh, destroyed?
Just imagine the danger if the time machine were to fall in the wrong hands. My only regret is that I'll never get a chance.
Are you dying?
Marty, Miney, brace yourselves for temporal displacement.
Did it work?
When she wakens here at her own house and it's dark, you should be able to convince her that it was all a dream.
Yeah, but he would be lying to his future wife. And that's a huge lie. And that's what? And that's a huge lie, by the way.
I remember bars being on these windows.
Okay, something happens. Can changing the future change the past? Oh, I think Biff... Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so here's my theory. Biff goes back to the past because he wants to change his past. He's a loser now. He doesn't want this life. He goes back to the past, tries to change it, fails miserably, goes back to the future, but he already messed up the past. So he messed up the whole timeline. Jesus Christ!
Freeze!
Hey, it's okay, I don't want any trouble.
Oh, they don't even live here anymore.
We ain't gonna be terrorized!
Shit. So he moved? I hope he didn't die. Oh, we need the time machine though. We definitely still need it.
Marty McFly, don't you know me, sir, from school, sir?
I've never seen you
Oh,
before.
he doesn't exist in this universe.
Don't you remember you gave me detention last week?
Last week, the school burnt down 6 years ago.
Wait. You have like one school for the entire city? Oh, Jesus. It's anarchy. It's very interesting that like every bully has a catchphrase. Not like a catchphrase, but like he calls everybody slacker, right? And Biff calls everybody a butthead. It's like come up with something new. Oh. So Biff is like Donald Trump?
And America's greatest living folk hero. The
Hero?
one and only Biff Tannen.
Okay, what did he do?
Inside, you will learn how Biff Tannen became one of the richest and most powerful men in America.
It is appalling how like closely he resembles Donald Trump. He even looks like him.
And how a trip to the racetrack on his 21st birthday made him a millionaire overnight.
Yeah, he stole, of course. Well, I can't blame him. Honestly, I cannot. If only he was a better man.
Romantic dream by marrying his high school sweetheart, Lorraine Baines McFly.
Yeah, I thought it might be possible that he would marry her. Wait, Marty is not supposed to exist. Like in this version of reality, he's not even born. Ooh. She looks, Stop! What? Stop! He keeps checking his mom out.
God, it's your father.
My father.
Wait, his father is Biff?
Damn it, Lorraine! Do you know how much perfectly good dough I've blown on this no-good kid of yours, huh?
No good kid of yours? My man, you were there at the inception. You know, there wouldn't be any Marty without your participation.
Don't you dare speak that way about George. You're not even half the man he was.
Why did you marry him then?
First, your daughter Linda. I'll cancel all her credit cards. She can settle her debts with the bank all by herself.
You're a freaking monster. Somehow they made him even worse than in the first movie.
One big happy jailbird family.
You win. I'll stay.
My god, that's a nightmare.
How can he be your husband? How can you leave Dad for him?
She's the victim, stop that.
Leave Dad.
I think he
Marty, are you
died.
feeling all right?
Where's George McFly?
Died, silly.
Your father is in the same place he's been for the past 12 years. Park Cemetery.
Did Biff kill him, maybe?
This can't be happening. This can't be happening.
He was born on April 1st.
Temporal event sequence resulting in this alternate reality.
English, Doc.
Here.
Well, let me explain the multiverse to you.
So there are like a million possible versions of reality based on some certain events that happen in each of the timeline. That's called...
Whatever, I'm not gonna do that.
Recognize this? It's the bag the sports book
And I
came
guess
in.
you fucked up.
I know, because the receipt was still inside. It was in the time machine because Biff was in the time machine with the sports almanac.
You know what the big question here is? How did he figure out how to use a time machine? Like Biff. I'm sorry, Biff, we're talking about the same guy here? How did he figure it out?
It's my fault.
Stop.
The whole thing is my fault if I hadn't bought that damn book.
Travel into the future. From this point in time, it will be the future of this.
Ooh, so they have to go back in time, right?
Of how, where, and when young Biff got his hands on that sports almanac.
That's a huge task.
I'll ask him.
Ask? I mean, he can certainly try.
There's a little matter we need to talk about. Gray's Sports Almanac. I thought you crashed into a manure truck.
How do you know about that?
Guessing. Just guessing here.
So he lays this book on me. All I have to do is bet on the winner, and I'll never lose.
That was pretty easy to set up.
Just keep it a secret. I never saw him again.
Ooh, I think it's important. Remember that. Make a mental note. He stole something from his table.
He said someday a crazy, wild-eyed scientist or a kid may show up asking about that book. And if that ever happens...
Kill him. Oh no!
I never thought it would be you.
Are you for real?
Go ahead, kid! Jump! The suicide will be nice and neat.
Why everybody's talking like that? Stop!
No, honestly, I said he was Batman.
That's right, Warner. I am.
I'm losing my mind.
They couldn't match up the bullet that killed your old man!
You son of a...
I knew it was him. What the heck? They still have a flying car. Yep.
Don't worry, Marty. Assuming we succeed in our mission, this alternate 1985 will be changed back into the real 1985, instantaneously transforming around Jennifer and Ivy. I'll stay here and try to repair the short in the time circuit. That way we don't risk anyone else stealing the time machine.
Finally, he thought about that.
Remember the lightning bolt at the clock tower?
Yeah.
That event doesn't happen until tonight, so you must be very careful not to run into your other self. Let me give
That's
you some
so
money.
confusing.
$300 for a couple of dents? No, hey, that's bullshit, Terry.
No, Biff, it was horseshit. The whole car was full of...
Can't believe it. Oh, her dress. Yeah, you have no chance, my guy.
Although I think you'd look better wearing nothing.
Oh, hello? Biff. You've just attempted to undress her on the street.
I wouldn't be your girl even if you had $1 million.
Wow. She sure did change her mind.
This cost me $300! Would you shut up about the car?
He's already annoyed with his old self.
Make like a tree and leave. You sound like a damn fool when you say it wrong.
All right, then leave!
Okay, if your old version doesn't like you, I think it's time to reconsider your whole life. Like, self-reflection, I think it's due.
All right, I'll take a look at it.
You damn
Damn it!
fool!
I thought it was so easy.
I told you, Grandma, I'm going to the dance!
So today's the day of his, like, huge embarrassment. Oh. A little bit too late here, Doc.
Doc.
Come on.
Doc, come here.
He surely hears them.
You must have just missed me. I'm in the back of Biff's car. He's on his way to the enchantment room to
Seriously,
see dance.
with all the time travel and stuff that is in this movie, the most unbelievable shit is that Biff doesn't hear him.
Don't you mean 3/4? Why, you're right. You're conducting some sort of weather experiment.
You said
That's right.
you can't
How did you know?
interact. What are you doing? Damn. He was so close.
Where's that punk Calvin Klein?
The Calvin Klein joke will never get old. Oh, and now you can hear every single little noise, of course.
Is that liquor I smell, Tanner?
I wouldn't know. I don't know what liquor smells like because I'm too young to drink it.
Because I'm a responsible young man.
Sports statistics, interesting subject.
Slacker.
Ooh, he took it. I don't think you're allowed to do that, though. Like, it's his property.
Anything at all.
Yeah, I'd like to have that in writing. Yeah, me too.
I love it that they put him in exactly the same scenes that we already saw in the first movie. It's so cool. They made a freaking ninja out of him. How come nobody notices him? Why are you taking it with you? What's the point? Okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense. You're gonna get locked up here. Oh no.
No. Ooh la la.
Ooh la la, indeed! Yeah! Just as satisfying as the first time round.
Fine. Hey, did you just take his wallet?
Honestly, it might as well just be his wallet. This book is about to make him rich.
It's him. Hey, he's in disguise. Guys, what's that?
I love how it always works.
Your other self will miss the lightning bolt of the clock tower. You won't get back to the future, and we'll have a major paradox.
Oh yeah, that's like a huge issue.
Marty, you have to stop those guys at all costs, but without being seen by your other self or your parents.
10-4!
It all got so complicated. Oh, you need to come up with something quick. Oh. Well, here is a perfect opportunity. I told you he's a ninja. Nobody notices him. It's like when they look at him, they just hit some blind spot or something. It's just, he's not there. I mean, this can cause significant damage to their brains, to whatever.
You and me, right now. No thanks.
Nah, I'm not in the mood.
You chicken? That's it, is it? Nothing but a little chicken. Chicken.
Well.
You steal my stuff?
Ah, should have destroyed that shit as soon as you got it.
Which way did he go?
East towards the River Road Tunnel.
Get in!
We need to abduct him. Make him believe in aliens.
Turning to community calendar, the Hill Valley Women's Club bake sale will be held tomorrow afternoon.
And he's back to being completely delusional.
7 to 20. Repeating tonight's earlier weather bulletin, A severe thunder.
He's not being subtle.
Let go of the car!
What is it? Glued to your windshield now? Thank God, yeah! Woohoo! Now rip it to the fucking pieces! Or go! Like run, do something! He turned into a freaking serial killer in a matter of seconds. Indiana Jones, who? Again?
Doc, I got it in my hand!
Burn it!
Yeah, thank you, oh my god. At least one of them uses logic. Yes! Thank god. It's changing already.
That means Jennifer's okay and Heidi's okay, right?
That's right!
Well, we'll see, I guess.
You don't want to get struck by lightning!
I guess that is what the third movie is gonna be about. Wait. But if the lightning didn't strike the tower, that means that the other version of Marty is still stuck here in this universe alongside with this version of Marty. So there are like two versions of him stuck here now. Right?
Is your name Marty McFly?
Yeah. Depends on who's asking.
See, we've had that envelope in our possession for the past 70 years.
Oh, he went back in time.
I've been living happily these past 8 months in the year 1885.
8 months?
Oh, it can't be. Just sent you back to the future.
Oh, I know you did send me back to the future, but
I fucked up. Again. We continued. Concluded. I cannot read. Oh, I'm very excited. I'm very excited for that. Well, what's the point of watching it? You just showed me the whole movie. Honestly, might be just as good as the first one. I love that there are layers now to this story, like the past mixed up with the future and the present, and like you get confused. Well, I get easily confused by that kind of stuff. I don't know about you guys, but I love that with all that insanity that is going on, you still like understand what's happening, and it's all so logical. Movies about time travel always get confusing. I mean, it's very hard. You have to come up with a certain set of rules, and you have to follow them exactly like to the point for the movie to work out. And they nailed it. They did. I still think that the first one was my favorite. Not sure about the third one. It is very exciting. Like, we're going to the Old West. I'm already looking forward to it. But what do you guys think about this movie, about this like whole franchise in general? Did you enjoy this one as much as you did the first one? Let me know in the comments, I'm very interested to know. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, as usual, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. And I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.